you say weather no yes so sweet. If with me they not describe weather that very sweet. And the Katechimana, he put some smiles on my face because when he said me radio business, I started right here in Techiman, even though Brekum so Masikakra, that time there Bronga Afo, almost all the stations in Bronga Afo, my I ended up at Classic FM. Techiman and say so. I'm back home, back to my roots. I feel so good. You make crambe do you know? Oshe said the almost Jimmy Fesso. Na midi yeduane ni bi no. You said there's a big difference between what we eat in Accra and what we eat here in Techiman. It's always good to be back home, I tell you. Yes. Obajatum say across the length and breadth of this country, no. Juma Yedini said, Yede, as we count down to Amanyos, Abatu Ayebetuno, Yeshese, Nyoma Fa Batu Ubian Sensemino, Ebetimi Akona Ako Yediamai. Into the entire team, Sami, a lawyer for Joan say, technical team, the only say Mohammed Nedia Kodieba. You know, we have Dominic, we have cameraman on my ear, Rasta for studio. This is the first time I'm in Eba, no Benghazi, so everything is on me. So because we know the buyers, I say, Bibia Damiso, Timunchi Masi, and then Madame Obatan Power, Tibidomunina Masi say, Moshe T and Kawa, Kofuya Daruma, Anna Moshe Eti Yenkano. Nami Asho say, you will have a purpose. And as we talk about other matters, these also major purpose and a reason. And but Ghana, good morning. Yashofoni for the Mamwachi live from Techiman Valley View University. And Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So we are a marine physician the Ecosi saying. In your Philippo Sable, so Edian, ebe free Techiman, Eddie Abra. So it's packed. It's very, very hot. Your own crimes to me, Janada. Oh, but for Joe Medina, hey, me Shanada. You know, I'm surprised. You who be beer on beer for Joe Medina. Over social media, they are not asking for Joe Medina, and Timisia, a mate will be pie and say. I don't know about your Madina Aquaba. Yeah. But you be a come on. Oh my Adom. Good. You follow Madina near on one. Bema was also yes. And yeah, easy. A Madina for Bema. On one. Be back, come on. For party business is saying Mugusu. Solid. More upgraded. Solid. Much more upgraded. Oh, oh my, 100% that's sure. 100%. But kind of force which them say more than you. Oh, I know dear Sebi oh my. Yen Hankase Emunya Denza. But Ebefa. Oh, I see. Bibia Dancy, say Ebefa. Mamma, yes, I'll give you a Bemanafa. Oh, my one Oshe Amemu Yabuni. Minumi Nudia Dancy, say yes. With the economy, Oshe. And Niama ECC ya Ede ya bedu na Ebia Nisia Ebia na say sensa. Right, asay sensa. Intino yebuni ye. Aside a memoir yebuni ye kra ansono. Oshe ensheshe pa yedi eguna akwan mu. Enne omai enne Yen Papa Baomi Asha with this digitalization. Now, man for Ntiasie and Obias say economic messiah and the digitalization or the Ashasi. But no moon who says, say no baby on mine and we are senan kasa esi kono. Badwam Mpensenpensenmu yet do digitalization well. And ne Ukragana card. Caneno Nanka a passport pe and a ultimately 2 coin. Around, but this time round, even Ghana card cry at the Utukwa. Okay, so you remember also because your tears, your man, you say, but more your man, you say proper, or more your mutia. You know, we have your family face. Now, your man, no one will work. Maybe Sakosa. Oh, I know the auntie. Quickly, Mr. Frederick Dodu, or a director of administration, why Abaka and so on say, or more your Jumedius could be your Mabaha. omonye active partisan politics. It's the best channel. Mr. Dodo Akwaba. Bibia Kama. But we watch a lot of dignitaries about a lot of media houses, you know, one who say, what is the occasion?
My and there you were a Bono East. Na where the abaudium
medium pa
abaudium whether no see come Jadom na the soon say His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Maud Baumia edin enim nya ba beta dwumede bedinichi.
Oh, okay.
And the baya yaba the center of Ghana. Okay. Uhwe Ghana hangina esitechi ma na center pa nti dwumede bedini dwumede a ye training in bebuno. Your program be a skills training program.
Okay.
In Bebuno Yamomo entity.
Okay.
In the Brunibesi graduation ceremony.
Oh, okay.
Now, and not just a simple graduation ceremony. In fact, it's going to be an exceptional graduation ceremony. Exceptional. Because exceptional. Oh my, Ghana ha engineer say. So Juma. Sabio, Umame, and no papa, and the work with you, Motu Tinsa, or Motu Scammer, Master Nasa, Madame. Now, we are a burden on your parents, say, what was your Jumano, or maybe be to me. But program we are dear, a youth employment agency. Yafa a home a cabia, Samicasa a home cabia. At the training stage, you have training now, or you do almost and you in name. But at the training stage, Ubesia Jumana Casano, while we are beneficiary, no, you more when you say, Konokosia, a Juma. Now we are Bosumibiano, ye choka, a more allowance, 500 cities. I'm now saying with the Chima here.
Yeah.
So we are beneficiary, and that's how we are calling a false says, maybe a hairdressing, because you made the neighbor Bakuba 10. Yes, into Tia de Mamono, and Bakuba 10. Your auto works, your hairdressing, your carpentry,
Nina and
Hawaii, your painting, your glazing, your friends about beauty care.
No more that capacity.
Exactly. And I said that you Uba. O camera so be call run o kwechira o de call BBC wo bohu o man tin komo di nyina ne say na de wo mani say dwuma wo sua no ye do to adwuma no wantu ahwen na bosom bia so ya ma allowance 500 cities as a beneficiary say je na fato bibidi o say Ghana o sua adwuma na bosom so ya ma allowance nka ho.
I don't want baby uni baby original o ka say there. We are not limited to Techiman.
Exactly. It's across the country.
In fact, across the world.
Across the country.
And be careful with the things that you are
across the country. I know na one and what I'm saying is a fact. Verifiable fact. And I want him. And that we did require 10,000 graduates. Here we are another 10,000. The cycle share you maybe. I saw by here another graduation ceremony that must have come. And the same American kind cano. Who's just said you made in area? Bosumi Biano, Akurani, more 500 cities. And YE has been prompt in our payment up to date. It's a very intensive training for 6 months. 6 months to the training. We be said 6 months. There no more year. You share specialized skills. Adia wusia obenya honim die ni nyina no ye kirew. Ye wi ya hwe socio-emotional skills. Say wusia adwuma no, how to be a team player, how to be a leader, ni nyina ye be kirew. How to be an entrepreneur on yourself. How to manage your economy and all those things. You know, digital skills because person in the US, also digitalization has taken over the world. And here to me, so we give you all the necessary skills as an independent beneficiary. You see, graduate. Now, academia would be a piano as an agency in there. Nina, podium high which you want now.
That is tools needed for Adiana was
exactly. Say Ocean Auto Works. Academia way here to be a professional auto works.
Now plans are far advanced. It's in the pipeline. Maybe I had to say my name is be careful because you are talking about Nyoma. Enipa 10,000. It's not just 1,000. That's what I want to be sure. Say, ABR plans are far advanced. It's entirely different from so Kajam say, ya budget we mama 500 cities as allowance. And when you know graduate And just not the graduation. Also, the DNA has also been.
The program Ankasano, we are targeting 20,000 beneficiaries. We first batch, we are 10,000 first batch. Akadi, so because Akadia, bring Betty startup kit. A DBA will be here for you to set up as a hairdresser, for you to set up as a beautician, for you to set up as a painter, a graffiato, for you to set up as a POP. Plaster of Paris, for you to set up as a tiler, for you to set up as an auto mechanic. No, Nina, Academy in our
more kids in
our
for 10,000 people.
Yes, 10,000 people. The tracks IFE are crying in Abba, Kromha. I tell one more program, no, some say, and then when the cameras back around, then when the Chagana will say, Adia Kano, and Yabusimka, the idea. Why ye? Yes, so
how is the criteria? I'm selecting
Medasi. This selection process, no, on say addition, so person suya sanujuma. Why you do me no actually say, Yanfa omako school da, munko school da, no omo asebu omedi dem, sani pa mi ensa we no. It is a particular training no, e ho ma obi bia owo edo na pe akonya nda wo so person suya du bia no. Bra na fa wo be shem. It's an all-inclusive program. Ya magana ni bia owo a person suya edwuma bia no wo ba. You better register na program no you do what to sign a koye nti we no there's no to say a particular criteria to say be we a diploma holder and as a degree holder and SHS so far as we Ghana ni we bebu between the ages of 15 years to 35 years our person no the agency is ready to set you up to help you learn the skill set you up and then the most interesting thing ade ba kwa nyanka e be de nkomo so say yama ho academy na ewie no obi be say ukwa koye adwuma. We have given you all the necessary tools, but we need to also give you the exposure. And nuntina, and check, and also another app. Or my minister, you want crane, Utu Fee, no Peka, so to a Ebia car. So for Ubo,
yes,
or call phone, so other Ubo. Your app, I deba. And the app is GH Artisan. I deba, sa app on your desire beneficiaries 10,000 in ano, first batching in Abegusu. It is a Siano, so what a chiman, and as I was a Belugunanto, and as I would identify. I bet you Mantema won all the available.
It is a member of Westlander. A year artisans, or be a plumber.
Exactly.
Up to me, actually, plumbers or more. Within that,
very good. Very good. Now, when him say, well, so no one interesting thing is, it gives you the confidence because when him say, I am buying, and I decide
you have the data. Exactly. It won't be me boo.
It gives you the confidence. It gives you the opportunity for you to have access to these people. Omugu app so. You made the idea because exceptional. You see the word exceptional because Stronko obibesi ebi in Sida and then time see. So Boko program I say a graduation ceremony. Look at the number 10,000 beneficiaries. Now this startup kits any na be gu ha say.
It is depending na beba.
Ni na beba ha. Enti ha dey have ya papa. Enti na baba leave university.
Diodu.
Yes sir.
Director of administration. One times I woman.
Oh, say, am I? You see, one interesting thing is
one times I woman.
Meaning, Obeka say be a political win here, Debbie.
No, I'm saying that because the job. That's why I for you, be careful about. Always remind you the times that we find ourselves in. A deeper 10,000 or more startup kits are ready. Musa a process an app beer. It will give us that confidence and that luxury to choose within wherever we find ourselves. Do you do monitoring after you are done with them?
Yes. Say why you set up? No, we have offices across the country. There were 266 offices across the country. Any 16 regional offices. We call your office Ghana. We have monitoring evaluation. Office not less than 3 or 4 monitoring evaluation officers and their job is to monitor activities that we do within their catchment area. And the way I work on, we have monitoring evaluation officers. But I want us to look at the numbers. Say you got 10,000, a breakdown of the numbers to know say every region Biano, how many people do we have in that region?
Okay.
Uba half a region. Let me do it in alphabetical orders.
Okay.
Uba half a region. Your Nipa 196. Half a region. We call Ashanti region. Your beneficiaries 2,311. Omungina bahande.
Ashanti.
Ashanti. Bono is omungina bahande. Until Oba Bono region. Bono region 462. Bono East, maybe a war in the 322. And then our Central Region, so beneficiaries of Moho, 825. Eastern Region, 809. Greater Accra Region, 2047. Northeast, 227. Northern Region, 645. 2047 Greater Accra Region. And then Sansoa Northeast, 227. Northern Region, 645. OT, 187. Savannah, 223. Upper East, 310. Upper West, 259. Volta, 209. Western, 652. And the Western North, 322. And it's hard numbers are boarding in ano. And I will kabuma beneficiaries 10,006 beneficiaries. At 6 abeka, but we are doing it 10,000 beneficiaries for in the program.
Obi agina bus body na kwene.
Also, omo the buses nearby and to be akwa na de need na aka ono come bibia mo free buy. Nobody akọ.
Greater Accra for ha.
Great omo nyina e ba ha.
Afofo so ha.
Obi e ba ha.
Ma cover the entire 16 regions.
Yes.
Is that the case?
Obi e ba ha.
It is here no go through for how many months?
A 6 month intensive. Say na make no very intensive. Omo say o man Ghana no be su adwuma or the 1 year na 2 years. But dodo na kwa say first 3 months no and 6 months na kwa say koto wache bremi. Kotogo bebreme. I will say ensure that intensive. But when I say omo chire adwuma kasa no, it is an intensive program. Oh yeah. I will say in apprenticeship no, and I say in skills building no, you were skilling, you were reskilling, and you were upskilling. And so when we are giving them the skill. So as they go on, they'll be doing upskilling as they move on. But the skill has given them the capacity for them to do what they are supposed to do, for them to serve you as a Ghanaian, for them to operate within the particular program and as a particular trade of that they can give it to you. That is how we have done it. It is 6 months, and trying to say we are 6 months. It is 6 month intensive training and Nipana frame, specialized skills, social emotional skills, and then digital skills and Nipana. I'm a Nipana complete person.
So what kind of people they teach about my dear? It's a plumbing, a wine training no free in a barbershop, Sadiciano, say hairstyle, and I say a wine, maybe say Unipan background, let's say, I know this all in practice analysis.
Oh, my mastercraft. Ya far on for more team. I say we know one interesting thing is say apart from the training, and I say after the training, they will be certified by Tibet.
Oh wow. So the more money at Tibet certification.
Certified by Tibet. And yes, I am certified by Tibet. They are certified by Tibet. People who have the requisite skills and expertise. Across the country.
I see. So, Brebe
6 months ago, you started. And that the year started, you made 9:30. My friend said by 9 will be out and I say, His Excellency the Vice President by 9:30, and I will do and I started you made send your kind. Until you're casting in no beneficiaries in the buses be pretty buses.
For this keeps you excited.
Intina me what confidence that we are breaking the 8. Intina me what that confidence. You see, a buying way touch lives. A buying way touch lives. Aside in Numapa, my father say, a buying a yenin shepa, a buying di go acquaint, sebi. On say, Minia, Mr. Dodu, Bobo in Niamebiso, walk right now. Yeah. Because you are saying, say, on the national television,
exactly.
So,
I need to remind you.
On your particular about in Sema or Kika. Yeah. On my me and Kasami the many akuhunu niama.
So no man wa.
Oh, I watch her. Me the many akuhu. And like uhu and you see, Oka assembly. It brings me so much joy and excitement. On my share yawo enkrofua omunya ya. Omubesu adwuma sabio wan shada nko school enu akire anase bia mpono ni school ko no wakọ but ne passion ene say ebi opese osua adepam anase bia beauty care ni ade but a sign sabi e trainsa wanya amfa nkontino otifie entino se enne wanya aban se na aban se bra besua nsa no dwuma usuansa no dwuma no kura wi a enye se usua dwuma no kura no aban na show sa akeke busumi bia aban na sama 500 allowance we no fate wo hot so na nya adwene pa no anase nya akomatoyem fasua adwuma na wusua wi a wasan ama startup kit se ji na fa kwotena fie na ye adwuma na wo nso ye dan training afoforo anase fa afoforo wo ma oman sabi asempa we enye MPP abanya okoti bi we oman sabi mi senior brother no me bra pan pa no fiti mra wusi su besi na da ban na wahunu so obi sua adwuma me asan
e bada so amebusa se mpese be ye amanyo sem kasa who say I kept on saying ebia na I say techima nko an edi nkomo it maybe we can sail through
that is it.
But the reality is that once I also wahunu my team will go and inspect it and put it on our screens for us.
Now, one thing about youth employment agency for no, let me be frank with you. One, omo data cautious. Omo di bibia tuja sebi eniwa omo mfan tuja. On say, ose omo training mebunu 10,000.
Exactly.
10,000 one fan to water I said 10,000 keke. Or region by region.
But the one break it down on just yes subjected to.
Oh, and
who subjected to scrutiny.
Very important.
Yeah, sure.
Very important.
Yes, Caneno. Now about your training per 10,000. Yeah, John, yeah,
no, election a year communal. A yes, Roncono. On the elections where year common evidence based a year. Oh, science and data no hono. And you know, my A, B, C, D. Evidence no way, evidence nini. Youth Employment Agency. In Numa one year guna akwan mu nyina kire se aban yi e wo mabunu at heart. Ni ame mesre o man sabe me youth organizer wo Madina. Me ye project bi a metu ni din Indomie project. Indomie project. Me fa mebunu 33 ST on app. O my arawo sam ne say inipa miensa pe ene koye adwuma no. Won maka no gas cylinder me de ma won Indomie omo je yes omo de sebi omo ko akọ start Indomie business no. Won ko nua wo fie di. Oman koye adwuma no enti me de ne amesre mabunu ya omanya saa ntetie no ese startup kits na ye de ma won no omumfa nkwobo won bra me ma na nyese bia omu beji akoton.
That's what I'm business do say sa ne ma ya modi man nyina echi na masai a data mo nyina one central key pointer say me pebi wo Westland me pebi wo Chantai me pebi wo Amasamaya me panchia me usagom sa follow ups ne key if there are startups be ma kwabna santia e be wi echi no machine de pamade no me hwe benku hwe ni fa obo ze me na me de enam ho ba bi many bra brenye we na ha how do we monitor because it's an investment and it needs to yield na nipa na nkasa nyam faso na why yenhwe ni munyam koso na Ghana so nkasa at least Ghana agency be atimi ama enipa anya benefit. So the monitoring and evaluation, I don't know whether they have a strategy for that. Yeah, that one.
And only there, I can vouch for them on the basis. Youth Employment Agency is a government agency. Or more offices every district, right? And with every district office, I know they have about 2 or 3 monitoring and evaluation officers. Omo honoma omo monitor omo numedi enti me very sure say e ba no monitoring of ni omo ye dia e be ba so
for your best about mama ka hwe for na tie for say this is Badwam Mpensenpensenmu on Adom TV at same time your election headquarters Kokromoti hour and bro from Techiman Bono East Metre Valley View University and Edifio bro. It's a YEA major project. We are just about witnessing it, but Director of Administration here Adudu edika my ehon popuye kakra be kire ye koso se ene His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, latest by 9:30 or GDC or better na dwumadi potting titrunti e bae no what may be any krata na timi de akire am yetimi akonka ba Mr. Dodu Mr. Bawso bi apart from His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no ye woni pa bi no so a beta na chi abon na chi dom akasa na
ye woni pa bebre apart from His Excellency the Vice President or special guest of honor for this today's event, you know. Your sector minister, Youth Employment Agency, under the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations, and your sector minister, Honorable Ignatius Bafua, Baba program nasi. Yes, also regional minister for Bono East, so Baba program nasi. Yes, also local government minister, Honorable Martina J. Mesa Kosa, also Baba program nasi. Yes, also Madam Board Chairperson, why your board, any board members, no.
Okay.
Now board members, no. Interesting in say, Honorable Martina J. Kosa, or your board member, oh why?
Oh wow.
Aha, and yes, also Honorable Vicent Asefua, and also Deputy Minister for Local Government. Also board member why?
Okay.
Also Baba program nasi.
Okay.
And I want him say, His Excellency the Vice President in the bar, and entourage, you know, say the be pre.
Yes.
It's it within it.
Yes.
It's in make us send that program, no.
But we are ready for to kickstart.
Yes, please.
Bibia de Nakwe.
Sir, His Excellency the Vice President last year, Namia we hosting no.
I was part of that.
Exactly. On the
so the difference between Sunyani and Hadi the graduation.
Yes. Sunyani was a new program, a business and employment assistant program, I launched last year, no. But this time around, a graduation.
Would that break it down? Emma and Emma do
you better be breaking it down to know the skills trade now. Nipa do say be fan say auto works. Nipa do omoye. You better be breaking it down. But say money do money be money there and you say be actually. But
walk us through again the regional breakdown. No? So walk us through again.
The regional breakdown. Okay.
Yeah, regional breakdown.
So the regional breakdown no, in alphabetical order no. You were half for region. You were Nipa 196.
Mujina ha. Mesre minim de ntia kura me free so. Wadaroma. Regional Minister, Boachi Machiao, MP Samu, Nina Michiamo, Dr. Benjamin, Mami Frida, Deputy Minister of Sports, Yerabano. Oh, Saba back, baby, I'm saying a bit of a year break, ya back, make out say, that's all Valley View, Techiman, Bono East, Nina, Yera, Frederick Dodu, or Director of Administration or the Nchirimwa, the Intia, or Matu and Safri, say, Yembranembe, part of this great occasion. Mijidi say, if you've just joined us, Yera, Frederick Dodu, Director of Administration, Mawaii, Sansuna, Fojo Madina needs no introduction. Because one can now text me, say, Hannah. We heard the party, I met my hand. And I'm a Yera Dodu, she said, me appeal to half for. Say, minim, the Intia for 100 noses, and you shall do. Yes, sir. You know, half of figure 100. So, was 100. As you fear, so you, you know, for me, next time, we may KJ money and cover 300. Yeah, express interest because I am a nation, say, Yamount here with you. Na Yasamau, and one candia, Obitimedia Cotua, entity and Diamant. Yasamau, certificate, a TVET recognized certificate, technical and vocational, a super. Untiti Brimoa, no allowance of 500 Ghana city. So beautiful. Intimacy next time, half for 4. Till I'm sure that cast uncle bring that out or cast and become more than Bobo. There be sure number 109. Okay, so in that order, breakdown of him.
Send an Americano. Half for Diano, we have 196.
Osaka Manahami.
Say, yeah, break you, Katanti. Messa started to be
okay.
It's your half for Omoye 196.
Yeah.
Your Ashanti region, and only 2,311 beneficiaries. Bono 462.
Okay.
Bono East 322.
Okay.
Central 825.
Okay.
Eastern 809.
Okay.
And Sanso Greater Accra region 2047.
Okay.
Northeast 227.
Okay.
Northern 645.
Okay.
OT 187.
Okay.
and I yawo Savannah 223. Yawo Upper East 310.
Okay.
Upper West 259.
Okay.
Volta 209. Western 652.
Okay.
And a Western North 322. I'm missing in a 10,006.
And Omunina Omacadia ready.
Omacadia ready.
After certification will be in Yanadi.
Exactly. And so my main boy 10 trade areas in the Padodua is
okay.
If I say 10 trade areas, no first trade area here, Auto Works. And no your beneficiaries in Bako 633.
Auto Works no.
Auto Works no, yes. And I Auto Works no Acadian Okwadi now. Oh say even some machine here, I would see Okaswa to detect the fault any idea.
Momo bizu.
Yeah, momo ngina bi.
Fault detector no.
Yes. Ngina ka ho. Ya wo sa ya de jacket kai for example hydraulic yes. And see momo bi. Ngina ka Acadian na de momo ngina. Say we are cameras be ko ichire won ngina gu ho.
Yeah.
We feel kadochi bro university here. Until we call second trade area beauty care. And you see, you were Nipa Bako 2,133 beneficiaries.
Okay.
Carpentry, 585 people, no so far among the 10,000. And there's also electrical works, Nipa 1,104. And I was mediano. And I was glazing here, glass works, almost glass works, yes. Nipa 541. Now hairdressers and hairdressing. Hairdresser 2,623. Omono Omakadiano Bibia hand dryer Bibia Budusia Sajumedibia Budusia Sadinina Kahon. And there's also a painting graffiato. Omomusiano 618.
Okay.
And there's also plumbing. 739. Plaster of Paris and our POP works 486. And last but not the least, trade, welding and fabrication.
Okay, so Mr. Dodimesa also, for your wrap up now, you will say MC in Nama. Now also a Jama Yakwaba. Now we have Emeka and Wamsi. So dear Nabeka,
oh my,
so what about the Chiman?
Oh, that's how the hay feel. In fact, oh my, Menkasama Mekasa, but near I am a fair word near Mr. Dudu Akaninina. Sebe Yama Mebuni training a no. Omasan a creative app. Or see GH artisan app. Some Mebunu 10,000 yin and yes, and the one a gusa app and so. Until you say be a ye train you keke, ye sign up a Juma Mawaye. Meme dear, near Messre, say a Mebununo, and for one whom especially or say or movie graduation pay or more sign by be roll another 10,000 into Wutifie na u near Jumaye na u pese wusuya Juma Mesre Youth Employment Agency Edin Share pa aba ayesi besuya Juma ye ntua woka uwia ya sign ma startup kit sefa ko ye Juma ya sign ma TVET certificate when natural say it is possible.
I see. That is to you. Till you come back. MC channel. MC Pacho join was set. Na for your imbijan mukaka for your coil for your train. Na MC. Honorable Jacob bra. Say TV do dey able to twem zabra. But as for your dance. Enti Honorable Akwaba Yedase. Honorable Jacob. Techiman South. Is that correct?
Yes, Techiman Municipal.
Techiman Municipal. Oh no. On trans ground no minu. Market me who say mo ye construction mo ye wana.
Yeah, market no. Yeah, man no facelifts improve access.
Mo upgrade.
Access roads na wo market no. And yes e be ya adwadifo no. Ombenya kwan papa afaso na omo bia omodi no akonkan.
Na revenue who was to say
revenue so no. O say adwadie say baby a yama akwanya se didwa. Na kwanya obefa awura mu obefa pie enya de a ewie pay a menkai se dwadi ne betimi akoso se de ye hwehwe no enti nhyehyɛ Ghana by na Dankwa Kufado Edano na Yura Martin Ajemen Sakosa Techman South ye MP or signed double as the Deputy Minister for Local Government, Decentralization, Rural Development and the Assembly. Ye de Badwam Mpensenpensenmu Edwa aboa Matachiman din atre Ghana fana nyina ene amamaya hodoa ewo Africa hasono etumi adimu.
Okay.
Nti wo hwe babia ye market na
wakohwe wa se me pass back se century de obakroma nya zima ye papa wo obedie the see to the one
in fact na danko akufado year of roads ade Tachiman enam Yera Martin Ajeme Sakosa so Tachiman South MP ye chafa ye ese nya bia no ye gusu a ye nya because I'm say repenyi Tachiman de what did you be enti ye Tachiman ya wonim so the esitie
that's why I'm home market is an improvement
and raise so no minim say
very much improved
kroma
no kra no me hwe town rules no will potem do no
yes
it's been done
because say Nyamiadum Tachiman regional capital for Bono East and as a regional capital as I said yetimi boa na aban what this DBA ama Bono East na capital na ba no kwan BSF so na befit the status of a regional capital and no na Yera Martin Tachiman anima ye boa na ya yama Tachiman mine ehun na the regional the Bono East region so no ehun say omahinkru the babia sabio enye dwadi basa and I was Tachiman so no esan ye nodal town there are several roads are linking Tachiman to other parts of Ghana and even other countries in Africa Burkina, Mali, Cote d'Ivoire ni nyina no kwa ufaha utimi fahana wakosa abia enti no nipa mo free other nations efaha de ko Ghana afanya ewo hase no omodoso omomba be didwa na omokọ edoso enti no ye asede e ma ban se ese yetimi hwe na ye boa ema the urban development no eyade a edimu eno ena Nyankopon ayadoma ye MP yenya ni sabio de bia ye ka se oye MP a oye adutwam ajemensa kosa na nanom nyuma pa oye ntino ya bono your friend is saying sompa hene e dia Tachiman Treasury Council.
Oh wow.
Na enye just a name na ye dia ma Yera Martin Ajeme Sakosa ni nyuma onya meye MP o sha ase na o ye de Tachiman man obeye MP de oni assembly e kan bom e ye de Tachiman man enyuma hodo a watwe e dia Tachiman e ade a obia o Tachiman no ehu ye bompa pattern na chi into by now be hu say Tachiman dwom kwan a efa bayire adwasu abro adwasu na ekopie mayanka babia na ntwie jenefo ho no nyina no na epem a link to the Aiwanchi road na assign be link to Sunyani road yeah na there one of the many roads are yeah ne Tachiman town yeah the Badwam Mpensenpensenmu atimi
na bola honsem to say
bola honsem one key challenger Tachiman ye face by one of my priority project yes a bit pursue na yet me improve sanitation management yet to anamo bebre bola hodwa na abodom pem e wo Tachiman for so many years it be 27 years it be 15 years nyamiadom yet to makomako nsia aside that there no so no spillover no accumulate ya na
okay so MC Patrick na mame na Mr. Dodumunyi na hamame ye be concur back quickly game pack for the BB to drama in the next 5 minutes we are back and ko bia obutu bia no ye ko twa game pack de bia da me catch anya 9 o'clock e be 12 o'clock anya 12 o'clock e be 6 p.m. t adiansa ya emunya mesomo ye try one by in the next 5 minutes we are back to Valley View ya be di ejuma wan say ye kwa why you for take over on our screens jumadi potia on the Makacho courtesy era Frederick Juju, Director of Administration. A lineup of what's going to happen today. Wakache is His Excellency, the Vice President, and then a leader of the NPP will be part of this program. Wakache is Employment Minister, Local Government Minister, Omuinabe present, plus other dignitaries. Mensin Krachin so any Bono East regional minister so be a part of what we are about to witness this morning through YE Chief Executive Kofi Japan and any team no Jumedi Sunkwa Kawasaka Chese Deputy Minister Local Government Vincent Asifua and so a part of this great occasional omobepa want to mother chair it impemfo one say nimyan for Jaco mensin krachi me hu se minua David tu na machiro ana make our say area do so e wa anum see the MC yanwe yen come on quickly me hu say a lot of things go so local government minister so na
on say regional minister.
Okay. Okay. So look at me. We are live on TV now. Can say young casa there. Wash a black. What's the mean? Wash a black there.
What do you have there?
And we said that. But that's a break.
The boss said do there.
Oh, I see. Boy, you're live on TV now. Minister Mudi Mukomo, to be careful. Now, mem. Aha. It's. I was if we that's oh, I see. And but the news say a construction workers a piano. A bunch of folk never quite live TV show, but and Minister Kwaba, Deputy Kwaba, Enti Bibia Bokode,
Namiadum, Namikra, Minia,
Bibia Namnequemu,
Bibia, about the Daroma.
Bibia, okay.
Bibia, okay, Akadiaka.
Because the police are because I can make a higher point. Because it was a Bibia, okay. All of us as if one say Manakwaba. Some of them had them. I mean, boy, I went. Show them some Kunteni.
Full disclosure.
But you have a call. Good. It's a please walk us through. I begin on our job through your MC. A dear Potina, Yen anymore.
And why for Jumedi, Yapaimu, Nipa 10,000 or more graduating in various fields of endeavor, be a hairdressers, be a painters, be a welders, very general artisans. Now, Jumedi and Nekoso here for the northern sector. Until you have any extreme regions are hold 5,000 graduates and na you know be this Jumedi, we are the other sector. Eti Ghana man penya be the chire, Edeni munyam ebete chire, impenyufo ahodo, wanka sampo. And then we kukura konya kese Edru Techman.
Yes.
And our doors Minister for Employment, Miami Deputy waha, why Penny Kofi Japan waha. It's a full blast, and all routes leads to this center.
I see.
Na yatimiam madachi papa bi ama yenyom no kumana omudesa nyuma na si omani so se ompeso omoye na omusunya asetena pa bi dache. We are there make say making a lot of impact on them. You do have fantasy mu you so ya sama wa kande a wo de ye adwuma wa bra bo ahyese no de be hye ne be hia ne se ubia so mama nani ebe koso na de ne nsa be ka no wo de be ye adwuma me say ne kwan so
well member also deputy member also chief executive but me na ni fie komo just a few minutes afi me won say oh ye park bi me won say no me kofa na dwono me pass me tell me say be problem for you ana me call me won say mo the gravels be go. What is expected to be completed? Number 2, almost all potem jumone miambia why yes akwani na
menya onze Techiman titikro na yen kanko ena abehia me wabra mabeye kandini ewo constituency ya ansampo na meba beye mrahebedwani mabeye soafo na matu anamo bebre akwanya na base ena ukasa wa no bedu bedwam the senti ya fasa akonya no so ye boy homodi ma Techiman ebe region bunu is be region Techiman be ya ahenkro kura ya ahenkro de uhia niema bi a ema kro no dane ya kwan na ya de ha adwen etimitumani so se ye be ma ye ni akoya kwan ho enye kro mu nko a kro nkuma mu de ka ho ye nnuanu ma omo wo kro nkuma ma asabi omo ye foma adwuma omo dode ba so ma kwan nya edi enya because omo no buy current member ti ye tackle kronkumam na ye kura kese mu akwan na ha ye mantamu ene okwa nsakra ya hodo ade ba ko a emani pasitena ekonkan kaneasem insusem nkronkumamu na ohwe atechima ha na eho akwatwe ehadwe minya meka chiro ze eneme ne wo kasei about 12 communities ye dia bawe about 90% done akase de kanea betum we are there ya for the period of about 4 years insusem ade na ehadwe and various communities yetimia mie ni se ye 2 boreholes na ya mechanize na nipansa kansuo enro anko amekoda bia di wo crew ye friend crew fee enti ya ye ho bia na techima ye football city ye mrante ye no o mani gi agro ho na ye yadwen se ye mpe ultra modern mini stadium we make a mini stadium because a very huge facility. The normal astroturf no facilities are here I na enter ni enum we dey quite a bigger one. It's here na we na ba replace it Techiman Ameao sports stadium na yet timia renovate no so the sports ministry kasa say benya regional sports stadium e we Techiman ha na no ma asase bi won kwaye so but before I know beba no we know will come with all the facilities na timia boa ama ye bibia so ejina enti yam say obisa ya meka say ejina ye so far Techiman puntuo ene nkanko ekwani pa say uyi firi ho a nipa setenam adwadifo titiro ma say bebeko bebeba bebenya bidia yenuma ya tackle school for aban enam free education so ama konya say secondary school for betumi akọ then so niema kakra keka ho tertiary almost all the levels of education yetumi fa konya bi so boa enti Techiman de megidi say yeboye ho modern
okay na so mpa ni ayi chief executive unim danka wandana ne ketre makro anko kan krom kazanga mo betwiri me we say no husu if you know cause what think creative so
dabi unze ebi per asante bi pebo papa we want table no we table no enti na me ka asante be we a maputa comedy mu
that's good
enti letiri ma me ka asante no beti matiasi
na so mpa hene na mo ne kasa
oh sir
chief executive unim
oh minimo
oh okay did na wadaruma
oh na about na
that wadaruma o be sa tra ko jerma ma e mamenko deputy minister the last time I checked now na constituency now baby bibia okay
well Ultafo constituency
now touch base na
no cretro do say no we have about 3 or 4 months to election tenti na what we ye bia no ye make sure say be buy your constituency na ye ne mrantie wo mu maba wo mu mabunu no titu to me atwetwe nkomo nti said you hu na what we no
response is good
fantastic response in fact about 6 months ago na a bit shaky because now we hunu say party for no omo no mo hwehwe no my free party no ho na ebi nsanka but say no ntiase aba oba Ultafo constituency sia be castle nyankopon monyam say the votes that we garnered in 2020 no ebetumi enya adiabro. Don't forget the running mate of the party Edikan Ambeina Aswante that the target in Ashanti region is 85%. By implication constituency biano also timina 85% and sanya tumienya the regional target of 85%, and I know say Ultafo constituency you be deliver 85%.
What demonstrates enough to say you see regiments constituency you are easy to point 1 2 3 4 no relax kakra ubusebusa even when you go to the ghettos to the beer bars to all those places oh James Akosa there 99%. Can we say same in your constituency?
Well, I think say the Honorable Martin James constituency one of the constituency are clearly across the country be who say Mpunto ni Juma Waye constituency hono your match. I can also say same to Ultafo and some other constituencies and also Yea Santimemu because you know say be suade free in honchen nti say menu apanyi mate ba constituency ade Yea ebo ano no na yenso edi achi no yenso yesua be free no, and I think that in Ultafo constituency we've had quite a number of developmental agenda to me I pursue eboa ayam rante de baba ho akwanti true da me call ye na natafo hene ahemfie me kan mana so te say by the year 2026 akwan ye wo Ultafo constituency na no ne ata because as we speak the Ashanti Regional Urban Rules Director Bekacho, one of the constituencies are benefiting hugely. In fact, the highest benefited constituency in terms of rules, the Ashanti region, is your Otafo constituency. The Urban Rules Director will tell you. Apart from that, there were individual projects, be a free World Bank or the Batise Ghana Secondary City, they are developing most of our rules in Otafo constituency. And by the year 2026, unya any untarred road. Our constituency, Obanswa, at the Hope evidence based, our Otafo constituency.
Okay, so Deputy Mr. Mesa Baonum, but beginning to join me because the last time, Friday, Mini Obi on Asempa, is one person personally underrated. Say, oh, you're too young to be given such a position. You're born, even though I'm a king kind of cratano, say, I'm born about the Bama catcher, say, hey, now David, and I am so shocked. Say, Nanu Kwada of Yadamini Obitinazo. I said, sir, these are the young men we need in our politics. Because if you underrate them, you're wounded. They want to prove that they can serve their country and serve their party. On this note, Chief Executive, Onyamin Shrao, for Akomapa, what team they are here, Juma, am I able to do this point? This is my second time I'm being part of your project. But our Director of Administration, I can't say we must all reiterate it because I doubt it. Say nipa 10,000 no. But a breakdown. Apart from reservation, I will say I have 109. And no one the reservation. I have 109. And the American about in Chemwaba. You have done marvelously well. To the extent that 6 months training, 500 cities allowance, all the 16 regions you've covered. What's our startup kits are Odema, each and every graduate. Now, we have to see it first.
No, it's Makucha.
I feel
no, my honey. But my honey, I was saying, I share startup case. No, Yankas will be and coffee and Pajio. Oh, General Haya. Many I was saying. It took a park and a sweep be
I see.
My honey, but I was saying. Na medase sa oboma baso na boso bokese no enkoma waye omo ye adwuma ma waye beneficiaries omo ye adwuma ma waye omo nyina na boa amasi wo yesiwo wo yesiwo na omo di wachi no omo enkyere wo se wo twa sebe na achia na omo nkyere wa wo be fail into the successes of the Youth Employment Agency at this time 2 years unprecedented. You run 17 models. Ebinsi why ya bakosem da. And the idea ba has say skills training. Debi ameka say idea ba kono bi entimin gym free wonsam. Just say ewu ene nyankopon ba eye ensa no adwuma. And emebunu 10,000. Ya ba northern sector. And then nipa 5,000 abi hu omo ha. Omo Greater Accra, Omo Central, Omo Oti, Omo Volta, any idea. Omo nka ho. Ye be omo so de. Omo 6 months of training. 6 months no every month bia na ye tio omo ka 500 Ghana cedis. 6 months no e 3,000 Ghana cedis. Ana nipa ba ko bia enya ye. Na kwa oman hene. Enya sebi nipa hunu so na kire omo the various technical institutions Ghana has say Koho Technical Institute, Kokumasi Technical Institute, Master Craftsmen Entina TVET ebe more certificates no. Na Youth Employment Agency. Yes say and say mount titia as a way a welder. Yabema welding machine. Yabema wakadie bia.
Sadi omani nyina wo ha.
Omani nyina etam se kam cameras ne kebe ya na ke die kire. Na kam kire. Omo mo hwe yen niam ye de emo na obi sua ade ensa no adwuma ye mpese obi be sua ensa no adwuma na wie na akade ka ho no ye se kone bra baji da bi wo gye ne wa ha sei internet obi a se ye kire wo etire ya ye ma wo hand dryer ye wi ya ma wo bo na omu washi tiri wo mu ya ma wo shampoo ni niam for 2 months 3 months so de be ye adwuma wo betimanya income back na ya say you try auto works, you know, friend fitter. Also, and then what do car eco fitter man? Your machine be this SU car, so let detect fault to be a fault to be on. Yabama machine be Yabama Academy be brea, and then who fee Nasene me free akoma de francho na be ba na me frɛ mechanic bia why anything better na say ya training na obetima be ya ama me ene akade a ye de be mo munya ye de omo nyina wa eti nipa 5000 na wo hu omo ha say no omo akade nyina eguo ye ka se mienu miensa enan yo no bia ka se omo twa ntro park ne so na pese o cameraman nyina ekọ na omo hene ye we nyina ye nwie ye omo ye mamunu afi na omo be hye adwuma ase why ene so ye be lanche app bi the friend GH artisans omo nyina awie do omo nyina begu app ne so ene omo hene wa ba tachiman ebia na wo car asai wo ko app ne so na o type tachiman na area na wo no obia why a training ni bia wo ye ka ho adwuma bia no wo be hu no so ene yamfa ne say wo ko hefa ebia me free achimota ana me ko why office rate me ko be ko na no ebi kra me car asai anase bibia to me and I'm a civil servant. May be a doctor and answer one Saturday my break. Mean to me, person me call me 9 pedicure and medicure, mean to me call. And once I me call up and so met my friend Pakrona why you are training no I'm not be fear be yama me. Because why you man a can't be a young mobile I'll bet him double fee abayama. And the painters. You are spraying gun. You are some more brush do doing now.
So when you are available and I say,
"Oh, my, you need to come round. No, ebet made the machia. Mubet made the machi. Anka omundi yechi yankasa niema etiefo ene ahwefo enhu niema and nama buying so the Youth Employment Agency. Yankasa omunko fiemra. Into my hero pa yan sorry ni yanko. Cameraman so omubet to me. What's I say? Now, my honey, what behalf from an opinion, I shall park in the pay go
maintaining park because as I said, Michelle, you may dinner. But my worry is not dear F and say, yeah, my beauty care and then say eyelash, facials, anyone why near my brush and the Akika Hunyana, and yet the Acadia or Mubit my union at the Maomo. And then the Wua. And what's say I have for Modo 109 Bunu East, Aya 322. Esa region singing na Yemobia slot. Or my honey, Aya, why ye? It's the news by the end of the year. What's your training in Pabaya 20,000? This is the first phase of 10,000, and you're passing them out and you be your portal and because the second phase of 10,000 and also say what's your share. So come the fashion different panel.
And when I say why ye district be why ye registration and answer why ye juma ya. So when to me go online ko register district be a what Ghana be why your office or region be your office or just say why ye open free why ye wa wuntu ya tekune sempoa. Hwa omo call ensano adwuma ye kire omo nyina omo kɔ no. Obi abosomi wonya 500 Ghana cedis so 86 months and I 3,000 Ghana cedis and ya demand obia and ye more sa near ma egu say na mpesa cameraman
no you know me bad deputy minister so as by be which means that and by what time na ebe chesa money na
sir and ye bia no o mampanyina be de His Excellency Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia beba Regional Minister eno mbeba obia bekasa yebetu ye mo franefo da bia mekase niema ye de ma wi wentu ateku ana asempo a eye aban ana ede ma wo umman ana ehwewo enti abra ye pass out ye ma wo akade we nyina no wo soso hye wo man animonyam hye wo busua animonyam na hye wo soso wo animonyam because wentu ahwe we nyina ye de ma wo because umman ana settle up.
Deputy Minister, so is it worth it?
Well,
because the challenge is about after setting the person up, monitoring and evaluation. Because at the palm machine or mine here, one we be rich, no, I'm so full. I know a jam or no, baby. Even though when you're here, I'm a why you for Bonoka. What do we do to that bit?
Senior, for us on the board of YE, dear management and the board this time may be underrated or may not be appreciated enough today, but in future I have every believe we say posterity will judge us. You know why? this is how countries like China, Vietnam, countries like Russia, and all those countries started. Some 60, 70 years ago, country Ghana, now some of these countries like China, we were at par when it comes to development and economic development. Now today, Sanomaya management and board of YA Astatia only to build up the economy of Ghana. Because you see, in every country, so all you say depending on public sector recruitment in Guanwa or Manya Day. In fact, the resources of the state cannot even fund such employment. And to do it, the concentration that you have as far as in San Juma are concerned. And your board and so it has been part of our policy agenda to make sure say maybe board the support that we have to give to the YA management in fact management is how they want to make sure say and after just the 2 months and I said there's no monitoring. In fact, there is a monitoring department YA. The monitoring department that is headed by Ora Martin. Able to me, I'm making sure say of all the 10,000 people yafa omo mono yababe mo mosa these benefits are in the those people will also be monitored so that we are going forward and we've wasted state resources. But I think that it is a very good step in making sure say the economy of Ghana is built, because say Okase will be a public servant or Ministry of Local Government, and also a civil servant or Ministry of Employment. Those kind of areas, is not enough to build a nation. And nothing is excellence in another danko kufado abano or ye my board so say ye kufeja pomba. We have tried so hard to concentrate a year in San Juma because they see you senior say oh ma obia juma. Just a nipa no sebe wo and also nyankopon aba ansa na sa na watimi at the edge free nisem. But that person can also train other people. After 2 years or 3 years, when the person has been able to garner enough experiences, the number of people able to train you from these people, but the rippling effect that will have on the developmental agenda of this country is what I'm interested in. And I foresee that in the next 10, 15, 20 years, the management and the board of YE will be eulogized for the kind of bold steps I are taking to make sure say unemployment situations are and then who call National Service Secretariat. The National Service Secretariat will let you know so almost every year an average numbers of about 100,000 in a year national service. The public sector is not able to recruit not more than 20,000 of them. So the question you ask yourself and say, sir, 80,000 the government through YA and other agencies like GE and what have you will have to be able to create an enabling environment. And to be able to improve on their businesses. Government will give them that enabling environment, and that is what the management of YA and the board. So I am very happy. Say Saturday we also and maybe Miyamako baby a park and one. Yes. My question no man and
that's what I want us to do, because
I am so much impressed.
Is sustainable? Mami Musao.
Yes, sustainability.
Let me tell you about and then ejinamene umi no eso. And now my what house I make for Togoni. Why you training will be a mapuna or mubet total say Togoni. And then we are POP, I make country say Togono and in POP you Sugana Nino. You Sugana Nino and build the economy because the informal sector say yasa near yasa young crop into me and crop into me negua. The economy ain't mean pejada. So sustainability no ejina mene so it will be a washe ye bia. Enti say sani patent as ye be market omu ye. Yeah, apart from apa you don't be good so no. Debia you be making sure say you running advert more bia say and open plumber. Upe Tyler, Upe Obio ye POP, Upe Obio facials, and answer pedicure, manicure, Obio ye glazing wax, and Obia per sliding doors and windows, and then Fitani, Upobia, Ghana ni Mebuno Yatitan Obetimaya, Munjai Togofona, Bibia, and Omi cheap labor, Ghana ni no Subetimaya, Obayane Papa, or my young question near man, Medas.
Well, Deputy Zanu Becca, Mama, David Zabema.
But the Becca one say, O Mampenia Bedeche, Dr. Mahamadou Baumia, and a Bonundua, Obabi Pimuha, no Obabi D, a government appointees, and members of the board, and the YE, and so the management of the YE, and so. About the near to me, I know great side you and I be your beneficiary piano, so by the time I'll be free Hano, to me the normal mouth. But I'm telling you, a feeding Gadochi.
No, we have to go. Mr. Producer, we want to go watch it. Feeling Gadochi. We have to go and inspect the products. And then Chebeko, producer, but David Akwaba, so Deputy Minister, one Chief Executive, about region. No, we are very much welcome there.
Very, very. In fact, Chief Executive there by Ben and Sunny no. I'm not straight to. We're serious. Oh, Hassan Sunday.
Chief Executive no.
Chief Executive. I've been in several meetings, different groupings. Nani Ambre.
Nasa Obama Easter. Mebuna Yamo Mo and San Rejumawaha. I was say ye bunny a buano moton or moho. Into be pebe bia and you be making appeal to government. Agenda 111 across the hospital. See, your training may symphony you almost be with them. So, you be a POP near you or Mofa, a Mabuna, your trainee, you almost be with them.
I see. Oh, I know him. So, by me region, why models are net operative. And near Mabia, sometimes we are say David, yeah, not politics, no so manage your home because and no idea of mine no conenim. You won't pay him for a journey, a more my conenim. Near one penny for a bedi or mine soma or mine on near my baby, a quetry. All the models are a Jumane, a either President Kufuor initiated or Nanado's government initiated, and either Justin Kodia or Minuya Kofi a Japan. All the models. Adie bia ye ya bai yi be dwene de aba no eye ne be ka o man yi mu na o man no di so mfaso na enyira easily. Why ye models within the last 8 years after President Kufuor e bai nyina antanase oba Bruno East here unya a single youth or beka say me ye adwuma and I was trained under youth in mobile phone repairs. A introduction de bai you were youth in road patching. Obekaya, a buy, and they were him. This is quite. I just want to say, not and yet sustainable. Your number could be near friend is Zoe. Youth in sea beach cleaning. And you hope you. But we have to send your year can. Ne obi promise as a major program, apprenticeship program. Anyway, difference being the womb. But onim send then your Ghana Bruno. Yakoye nim bebre abrosen ye no no so eno na ma Dr. Baumia timi e ka kire o man no se ne ye duru ni se ye be pagya ye ho na ne pa ye hunu no nyina be keka si ani ne ye di so mfa so ye reset o man ne o pa ye guide the Ghana ni bia se on fa ne phone na ye nko factory reset obia number de agu so be yira o started from the clean slate na ne ye mi hu ni se ye be reset Ghana na nipa ekosu nyina ya kofrachie bio from year ben year reset to yan kan kire yen ntimede ne yemi huni hwese ye wonipa bebre meme classmates ye ko school mo na ye better than us in terms of academics sika 70 yentumi ankobi na bebre ni nam krom ha omunya akokoduro se ebesua adwuma binum asua adwuma apon omo ho awie omahene ne wodi frase bi sua carpentry tools onibi tu fa na o ma na adwuma kora se be yo mame age so kase obi sua welding welder for machine kase na ye di fra adwuma ase no ne bo nya agro obi sua hairdressing bi te se dryers but ne obi a usua hairdressing ubenya dryer wa obi a wasua welding ubenya full complement of machines out be free adwuma ase ne asua carpentry enya ne de adwuma biara a usua ye no unya ho start up tools Mfie bosomi dodo a ye training no bosomi bia 500 Ghana cedis abaya tuya momo onde obi aka o nipa bebrebe 10,000 no obia nanado abaya man 3,000 Ghana cedis eye na di sika for the 6 months or this year adwuma no. Let's imagine sika we nko aye ka boma kan ye etumi yo nti media ne ma hunu ne sesa mamuo no na ye hunu differences bebre. It's not only about say my sidan si ho but na nshira nka nyame say mire bi na bi no mo ka o ye but nen oman say ye can dan sie say aban projects a ye adan sie me de mensa si me bo say ifie nwotwe bi atwa mu de anya hwe ento na na ado de yanka akwan yie ifie nwotwe bi atwa mu na anu adai de ento na na ado ti se ni nyina mu aban we baby too na eba social policies emo my manum pagya ya setenem eno so ya bro so de a na den mu na ese ehia se no kram tibe magana ni bi adwene se ese se amamuo mu no yekoyechi nti me de ye hunu ne hai oman eni jesem e wom ne se memme ne o yeto na aban de ye ba ne ye hunu a ye hye ye nkura ne se yeto no at least ye hunu bibi se ne Ghana ni bia tenasia or 1 or 2 things obetumi adan na ni ahwe aka se ade we nti me ware hyemu se metua meto ma sa mpanimfo we a menya ho adanse die bi because nei ne me den se menuanom binom a na eba fie ba ye nchen be sra de o na de wamwa me a menidi enura make se panyini ba yi meetings aye ye wo ho na bi ma page omo sa ye ka ho o nura mi nua pani ba ko edi adanse bi na esemisuo wosi fisi e wono ne na komanda so nyina ne so be electrician onya means bia because oni sika betua de ne ho akoto adwuma mu na wonya bi kura wi a e ho aka de ba ne nhranka nyame through why or trained qualified electrician ho no bodawuro kire yen David munya bibia wiring a they say the mode mami a metumi ya because minim say every china mase anya mi tools a me de be ye adwuma then they refreshing say nei aban bi nti o emabunu maako mpimu du anya ba no aduane.
I see
aban kwosere bi o ya sesa babrabo enya ne ebe ye say yemfa party mabi nkwahihya assembly list dodo say no betumi bosome ya ma wa say 100 cities but we ye sustained when ya wonsa no dwuma say ne omo anyan ya hwe politics ya hwehwe o ye independent nya omo nyina na ye MPP fo nya omo nyina ene to abama na na ado aban na so omo ye Ghana fo eno na kira amamuo ni se wa wonhwe oman ma no nya aban no so mfaso wa bra ye hwe party kura ye gina na MPP na yo saade no MPP na ba aban mu a ye wonne ma Ghana fo di so mfaso a unhia se obe you party card ansa na obi ehunu timi de mi hunu ne ha nei.
I see
I see.
Well, maybe a better wrap up with Techiman politics, Techiman North and South. Because we say we are the best I know the Juma or Senpai Kosi Saint Juma so. But Sena, both North and South, when we receive these messages are your flag bearer, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Eretuja. Aside from Yea by a better Bibri or for man saying,
Mijidi say at this youthful age, met me a man kuntabuo for every member of parliament. From your papa George Ususu, Eba your papa Kojo Mama Adams, Prince Ernesto Drew Mensa, Adai Simmons, Bedin Fienwatri, all the first 3 years, 4 years. Ajay Mensa, first one DC by me. I mean, you are penny don't watch it by and son and they honorable Martin Ajay Mensa Cosa. But me did set Techima mind, Techima and Ananom set and yet Ghana democracy. Nana nanom timi sorry e kire say yen preference ni a Katechima South yen Twaba.
Really?
Yes. Me say me a party person. I qualify to be a member of parliament. But me say obi ane obe sorry say wo challenge honorable Martin Mensa Kosa no. Na person wo Techima na bro. He said nipa wo dey Matechima 3 years 8 months now. Obi di 8 years. Me say I'm prepared. All the other members of parliament, all the 6 first, should put themselves together, including Omoye MPP from you know. Now you form achievements and match 3 years, 8 months of Honorable Martin Mensa Kosa. Nobody. Say, me say obia ni ho ye MP obetumi aka say me buy. Me yi me am bottom ska for the 4 years or 8 years. I edu 50,000 the boy teach my mind bibi. But honorable Kosa, teachers awards alone as a private person. Techiman municipality, one of the assemblies, and not Ghana, I will say you will scat. As a assemblies, we will be weaned from government. But continuous 9 years, teachers awards every year. Ghana Education Service pay you best teachers. You see, in this car, Intimima awards. Honorable Kosa become all the 9 years backlog together, plus the 10th year. Award will be a motorbike car. The best teacher got a car, and since then, every year best teachers awards in Techiman. Best teacher. Just the one I'm Techiman who any best teacher car be a yatro. Honorable Matajime Sakosa.
Is it going to reflect in the votes?
I am praying it should. Mininipa etrim. Banyame do Techimamai. Minim se na nanom kodem a omugunsa asuota no dum tie na nanom. Na nanom paye so enye kwa. Minhye obi etrim menya anka obi etie yen. But menye se minim obi adwene. But ne nyina ye bo ho paye ne se yen hwere no. Na se obelusu aba na se obekọ. Ne make kan se Techimamai ye sire nyame se yen hwere no. Ya hunu bi pen. Yenya a young boy Techiman North. Honorable Martin Otijako. Just 4 years. Every community in Techiman North ube win footprints. She had been a cabinet minister before. That can see you so no way no say. Your mama brace no a cabinet minister. 1 man patamuha.
But how is that possible?
I'm surprised.
No, but how is that possible? You can intimate correct. It cannot be entirely correct that Obia be a member of parliament for 4 years or a cabinet minister.
No,
now what now?
A cabinet minister, no, you're MP.
Fine. Or a cabinet minister, no, you're MP.
Yes.
It is the 4-year term, not even an impact. I know now Techiman. That's not possible.
Then we had an NDC member of parliament. He's an NDC member of parliament by then. And on the national treasurer of NDC, Honorable Alex Kofitreme, me MPP, but me pay Mensamano.
Alex Kofitreme.
Yes. Ni position only as deputy minister of education. On my feeling impact. Three blocks. Techiman North got 1. Techiman South got 1.
Honorable Treme.
Honorable Treme. Nursing training. Me nu na preso. Ni nyina ba Techiman North. Both community nursing and general nursing with midwifery.
Yejuma Dini Banawea and Sa NJBI back crossover now for Yera Auditorium or El Valley View University, El Techiman, Bono East, why Fujimedia Wonidiwa Strungo. So on behalf of the entire team, I said David, your last wrap-up comment.
Up on the Techiman politics.
Yeah.
Now make sure say Techiman North. Honorable Alesko Fisher may NDC, but through Ministry of Education, could the Deputy Minister, to me appointed every senior high within Techiman enclave. You were about 16, but be your building a FNS on a buy. To send you say ye for Honorable Matraji means a course. Oman, Obasia Bahabu, not Techiman Metro, Mesaba, not Techiman, Metro. Hey, yes. Some die Barono. Next month, Techiman Echo Metro, Honorable Matraji means a course. Minim kwa ye faso a ye call municipal alongside regional capitals. Only 2 towns are not any regional capitals are. Any Sunyane wa Bolga Kofuridia mo call municipality. Techiman and Tema. Not Temajai Hoko Metro. Honorable Kosa Daruma a regional capital.
Okay.
I say a catch say ye modern mo BPM we are qualified. Ya me bo next month.
This conversation we are so about the way. Yeah, cross over to the auditorium. YEA for graduates, no, and yeah, witness His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Alhaji, present Minister Employment, Ignatius Balfour, Bono East Regional Minister, and MCE, Members of Parliament, Local Government Minister, on the Deputy, Yera Ajemen Sakosane, Yera Vicente Sefua, one in a crowd, and yeah, cross over. And then Brano thank you for watching Badwam. Thank you for still watching Adom TV. May the man here come Nasanti.